definitely killed a few of these before. Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm a houseplant collector with over 150 houseplants in my one-bedroom flat in London, and today I'm going to show you how to pot up your Caladium and Colocasia tubers. If you like to see more, keep watching. So I've received a Farmer Crazy delivery with a couple of different Caladium bulbs in it, and I thought we were going to put them up together. But first let me show you which ones I have. First up, I got the Caladium Frog in a Blender. Then I got the Caladium Autumn Beauty. The last Caladium is the Seafoam Pink, which is another pink Caladium. Caladiums are really good just to add a little bit of color into your collection and into your home. And then we have the Colocasia Morito. The plan for today is we are going to put up the 3 Caladium bulbs into a chunky soil mix, and the Colocasia bulb we're going to pot it up into semi-hydro. For the Caladium bulbs, I'm going to use the houseplant soil mix from Soil Ninja. It's a really nice chunky soil mix. We'll use some nursery pots with drainage holes. That's very important. You should pot your tubers up between a pot between 10 and 14 centimeters. So I go with the middle. It's very important that you plant your tuber the right way up. You can see there are 2 different sides of it. One is a flat side and one is the one with lots of growth points. Flat side down, bumpy side up. And this we're going to pot up roughly 1 centimeter underneath a chunky soil mix. Some soil in the pot. We just put the top side up. There it is, growth point up. And then we're going to cover this with soil. As well, here's a little tip if you cannot see which side to put it up. Here is one of the growth points already facing up. That means this side goes up. I absolutely love Caladiums. They are perfect for a little pop of color. If you want a little different color than green, I mean, nothing against green. That's why I chose mostly pink ones for this year, and they are very good in shady spots. They don't like direct sunlight. Caladiums are actually tropical plants. They originally come from South America, which means they do love heat and humidity. I do expect a few crispy leaves over the summer. They are actually perennials. They grow from tubers or bulbs, which means they have a growing cycle. In spring and summer, they grow those beautiful colored big leaves. It takes a few weeks for them to get started. When you put them up, towards autumn, they will go dormant. Don't worry, that's normal. You can leave them in the pot. Don't water it, let them completely dry out so the tubers don't rot over winter. Or you take them out of the pot and you're going to put them in little bags and then put them back up in spring. Put them in a very nice and good draining soil mix, because those tubers rot so quickly. They are thirsty plants when they're grown and they have their first leaves. They're really thirsty. But until you don't have any leaves, please be careful. So I have it here. As you can see, that's the top. It's bumpy. We're going to put it in the middle here and then dump some soil on top of it. I would not start potting your Caladiums up if your flat is not over 16 degrees. They don't like that. They don't like the cold. They are super fast growers, but they will take a couple of weeks for them to get started. So if you don't see anything after 2-3 weeks, that's very normal. They do take a little while until they wake up from their beauty sleep. Enough about Caladiums. Let's talk about Colocasias. I will attempt to grow them in semi-hydro. As they are tubers as well, they're going to rot very easily. However, are even thirstier than their caladium cousins. My thought behind it is semi-hydro doesn't store water, so as long as I just normally water them in semi-hydro, they shouldn't rot. And then I will start setting up the self-watering system slowly when they grow their first leaf. I don't know if they're going to work, but I'll definitely will try. As the Colocasia is already a big boy tuber, I'm going to go in with a 17 centimeter pot. I want this to be huge. This is the top side up. The substrate, I will use a lechuza pon. We're going to do it the exact same as we did with the caladiums, just with semi-hydro. I topped up the pot with pon, and then we're going to dig this one in very easy because it's pon, like this, and then we just cover it. They are still tubers, they have no roots yet. They are prone for rot. Be very light with your watering in the beginning until you see them actively growing. Colocasias, they can tolerate a lot more light. I will have it next to my window. Caladiums are a bit more difficult than Colocasias. They are very prone to rot. They do not like direct sunlight. Temperature for both of them is very important. They do not like to be cold. Be light with watering in the beginning. When you see active growth, then you can increase watering. They don't like the soil to be moist or wet at all times. I'm going to be doing an update as soon as I see some growth. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at the next video.